Hello everyone, today's shave is gonna be a special one because it's from a brand that I love and it's made in conjunction, in collaboration with my friend Andre from Barba Tradicional. So it's a collab between Elysian and Barba Tradicional. So Andre and Shannon from Elysian. The name of the soap is Hero. It has an explanation for it. The label has an explanation for it. It's inspired in a tie that Andre has, special tie that I think it belonged to his granddad, but I'm really excited because it's an Elysian base soap, a base that I really like. I know that Shannon does scents that are really well blended, so very excited for this one. We have the full set there, and by the way, this is just out, so you can purchase it now, both if you're in the States, the Wet Shaving Store and Pasteur's Shaving, and if you're in Europe, you can order from both of them as well because they deliver worldwide, or you can contact Andre directly, but I leave the links down below if you want to purchase this set. So that's what we're gonna use. To go with it, I decided to go with the Simpson Trafalgar T3 synthetic knot. One of the ones I say its price point performance is one of the best in the market, and let's put it to soak straight away. Now, the brush is there soaking. For a razor, I decided to go with a vintage one. This time around, the Slim Twist from 1976. The reason being because I know that Andre is inspired by his granddad, and his granddad used to use a Gillette, but it wasn't a Twist Slim, was a Tech. But because the handle of this one is white, I think will go well on the picture as well. And I decided not to be exactly the same, but go with the vintage, in homage to his granddad as well, and his inspiration for this soap. So Slim Twist from 1976, and we're gonna load it with my favorite blade, a Kai blade that I have there. So let's load the razor. There we go, loaded and ready. Let's put it there on the back. And now, before we open and see what we're working with, let's wet the face. There we go. Now let's grab the soap, the Hero, a collaboration with Barba Tradicional and Elysian. Let's open up and see what we're working with. Wow, yeah. Now, intensity is about a 4. This is very perfumey. I know this is inspired in a perfume that Andre loves. Off my head, I can't remember now. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna just put the lid here. I was gonna go and read, but no, we'll leave it for the end. I'm gonna guess and try to explain the scent I have here. There's definitely florals here, that's for sure. I don't know, it's very perfumey, very sexy scent actually. Oh, I remember now. Carolina Herrera 212. That's the perfume that he inspired this scent on. Now, I never smelled 212 by Christina Herrera, so I haven't a clue. But the scent I'm having here, it's very nice. It's a floral, what I feel like it's a floral with some kind of woods here, and there's a of it's not spice per se, but there's something cutting off the floral here, which I can't exactly point out what it is, but it's very nice, like very nice. Now, I actually don't know if they have anything written here in particular on the, oh, they do. Okay, grapefruit, clary sage, violet, and sandalwood. That's what it says there on the box. Hopefully it shows there. Okay, and then you have the ingredients, which is a tallow base. It's the tallow base by Elysian, which I already tried a few times and I really enjoy. Okay, so grapefruit, clary sage, I think that's what's cutting off the violet there. Yeah, because you feel the florals. For me, is the first thing that hit me, and then there's some woods which feel, they say here is sandalwood, and then probably I think is the clary sage that is cutting off the violet there, and giving it a bit of a, what I would call probably spicy, but not spicy per se. Grapefruit, I actually don't feel the grapefruit per se. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna lather up and see how the scent transforms after we lather up. So let's do this. Let's grab the brush and let's load it. There we go, I just washed it there. Now let's put it on the back, drying and ready for the next use. Now let's go back to the brush and start lathering. Yeah, we leathered up. Exploded on the brush, guys. Look at the leather there. Just nice. As we know that Elysian is a really creamy, dense leather that I know will give me great sleekness and protection, and that I know it's gonna moisturize the skin because I love this base. And the scent here, it's more or less the same that was on the puck. A bit, I don't know how to explain this scent. It's actually a sensual scent. This could actually be a unisex kind of perfume, to be honest. It's not those perfumes that say, oh, this is a perfume just for men. No, but it's really, really nice. And I love this kind of scents that are more on the floral side. Very sexy, very sensual. Yeah, lovely. Really, really nice. Yeah, and this leather, guys. Look at this. The other thing as well, this didn't need that much water. It exploded on the brush. The water I had on the brush was more than enough to do this leather here. It's just so nice. Look at this, like great leather. Now, let's say this is good enough. Let's leave it there in the back and grab the razor. Yeah, this scent is really nice. On the leather went up to a 5. The other thing as well, it's not one of those that it spreads like crazy. It's mainly here on the leather. I didn't know this perfume at all, but this is my cup of tea for sure. Actually makes it a bit fresh, almost. It's not completely, how can I explain this? This is not completely an aquatic kind of scent, but it feels like it, which is strange from the scent notes we have there, which I can't recall again. Let me read. So grapefruit, clary sage, violet, and sandalwood. It doesn't feel like those scents would do an aquatic, but this one feels kind of fresh scent, almost aquatic. Yeah, almost aquatic. I don't know how to explain this one, but that's what it feels to me. Really, really nice. Now, let's start our shave with the Gillette Slim Twist from 1976 and see how this performs, which I know already, this base. I know it's one of the top bases on the market. One of the ones I really enjoy. So let's go with the growth. Wow. Yeah, first pass is done. Really, really nice. Like, this leather is great, guys. Just great. The skin is feeling gorgeous. Suits the skin as you shave. I love this kind of feel. And this scent, it's not intense scent, but it's very sensual. I don't know how to explain this one. I'm gonna keep saying it. It feels almost like an aquatic scent. Because the scent notes there are not for an aquatic scent, kind of that type, but this feels almost like a floral aquatic kind of that way. That's what it feels for me. Really nice perfume without being too intense, but it's not modest, let's put it this way. It's just a very, very nice one. Actually, after this, I'm gonna have to find the Ahera 212 and just give it a whiff and just to see how equivalent to it this is, because it's a really nice one, I have to say. Now, let's wet the face and get ready for the second pass. There we go. Now let's grab the brush and this gorgeous leather. I'm gonna say it again. This scent is not the most intense scent, but it's so good, guys. Really, really nice. It's a lovely, lovely perfume. Now let's go get ready for the second pass. There we go, leathered up. Yeah, we just painted a bit and you guys can see still forming there. This leather is just dense. One of the top ones on the market. I already said it previous. It's one of my favorite ones. I have a few soaps from Elysian that I just really, really enjoy. And the base is just exceptional. Yeah, I love the way Shannon blends her perfumes and her scents. This is no exception. Although it's inspired in another perfume, it's just really well blended, guys. It is gorgeous. And this leather, look at this. How dense it is. And I know she's another artisan that pays really good attention to what she puts into the soap so that it's great for your skin. So let's go. Let's put this in the back there. Let's grab the razor, the Slim Twist from 1976 with a Kai blade, and let's go across. Oh yeah. Second pass done. Lovely. Great, great shave. Yeah. Skin is just feeling great. And this scent, even though it's not the most spreadable, the most intense, it's just so nice. Like, really, really nice. Now, let's wet the face and then we'll check how much we still have left there on the brush. There we go. Now let's grab the brush. Let's check how much we still have left here. There we go. Look at this. Look at the amount of leather and how creamy it is. This scent is really, really nice, guys. I don't know how to explain this one, except that it's a really nice perfume. This leather is just so creamy. So creamy. It feels so nice, so silky on your skin. And then with this lovely scent. And I'm gonna say it again. What it says there on the scent notes doesn't describe anything that would put it as an aquatic, but this feels almost aquatic. It feels like a floral going to an aquatic kind of scent. Just so nice. Intensity, still not the strongest in terms of intensity, but very, very, very good. It's about a 5 here on the ladder, but so good. So good, guys. Can't wait to try the aftershave, and we have the EDT there as well. So yeah, this scent with a bit more intensity will be really good. Let's see now on the post shave how it is. Yeah, now let's take this off, and which is a waste, I have to say, but we have to go get some witch hazel after this. There we go. Now, time to pet the face. There we go. We petted the face. Feeling great. The scent is still here on the skin. As I said, it's not the most intense, but it's here. Like, really nice. And you can see the skin is just feeling good. Now, let's pick up the Witch Hazel and Tea Tree Oil by Boots. Let's use it. There we go. Lovely, jubbly. No feedback at all. Nice. Sleekness came up again from the soap. This is another reason why it's so good. Like, it's the amount of sleekness and post sleekness it has is just excellent. Now let's let this dry. I'm gonna wash all my stuff and then I see you back for the post shave. See you in a bit. We're back. Now let's go into the post shave, and we have the aftershave splash by Elysian, the hero, in collaboration with Barba Tradicional. And let's first of all shake it so I have all those oils and ingredients there mixed well before we used. Let's go. This is gorgeous, guys. Yeah, definitely. Floral is the first hint. There's a bit of alcohol burn there, a bit of feedback, small bit there on the bottom there. Yeah, still not the most intense scent at all. It's about a 6 here, but it's... I don't know how to explain this scent, guys. I really don't. And yeah, let's just put the cap there. One thing before we cover, I'm gonna put a bit more and I'm gonna show. Look, this stopper is really stops. It doesn't let a lot come in, so pretty nice. Let me just spread this small bit there. Oh yeah, yeah, and you can feel the oils there doing their job. Yeah, these oils will be absorbed quick, I know that for sure. And this scent, yeah, the first hint is the florals, guys. And then it becomes fresh, almost aquatic. Let's put this in the back there. So nice. You feel more the woodsy here as well. Not as much on the soap, but you do feel it. And I was gonna say, you have the same scent notes there. So grapefruit, violet, clary sage, and sandalwood in there. But I'm gonna say it again. The first hint I would say is the floral, the violet. And then you feel the rest of the stuff. I think the mixture of the clary sage and the grapefruit makes it almost aquatic. That's my feeling. I don't know if this is supposed to be, but that's what I feel like. And then you feel the woodsiness way more here. The sandalwood, you feel it afterwards on the back. You feel it way more here on the splash than you would on the soap. Yeah, and you guys can see the skin is absorbing all the oils there, soothing the skin. Feels almost like I put some cream on the skin to moisturize it. It's just so good. Even on the hands, guys. Feels great on the hands. Now, I'm gonna actually finish with the EDT. I normally don't, but I will put it not where we shaved. And I don't advise to use EDT where you shave, but we're gonna use a bit of it and I'll put it on my head just to finish off the shave and check at the same time the scent on the EDT. So let's go. Ooh, oh yeah. Now, the EDT is a bit stronger. It's about a 7. I put it on my head there, and I have it here on the hands. It transformed a bit. I don't know if it's because on the splash you have the oils, which make it a bit different. Now on the EDT, this is great. Yeah, and it doesn't feel as aquatic. It just feels like a pretty strong violet, and there's the cut off there that I think is from the clary sage. Yeah, oh, this perfume is gorgeous. I understand now why he's one of his favorites. Really good, guys. Really good. Now, let's recap this shave. I leave the set for the end. Let's start with the brush, the Simpson Trafalgar T3, which I used plenty of times. That's the first one I advise. Price performance is one of the best synthetic cosmetics on the market. And if you're starting, this is one that you should grab straight away. I love my tea tree. And then for a razor, since he's inspired by his granddad's tie, we used, and I know his granddad used a tech, Gillette tech, which I actually have a Gillette tech, but I decided not to go with the Gillette tech and go with this slim twist by Gillette from 1976, and just as an homage as well. And it's a great vintage razor, mild, easy to use. And now actually I'm forgetting one thing. Before we give conclusions there, give me a second there. I'm gonna grab my phone and we'll see what he says about the soap. Give me a second there. Now, we're back. I have his Instagram here open, and you can go up to his Instagram. I'll leave the links down below. And let's talk about, so, Meet Hero, a special edition set of shaving soap, aftershave, and eau de toilette. A collaboration between Elysian Soaps and Barba Tradicional. This is an amazing performing soap known as Elysian Premium Formula, combined with a fresh masculine cologne scent inspired by the famous fragrance 212 by Carolina Herrera. About the scent, Hero is a timeless green yet modern manly fragrance with the punch of a cologne. Key profiles are grapefruit, clary sage, violet, and sandalwood. The scent characteristics will project freshness and strength, bringing you elegance and the confidence you need in your day, no matter the occasion. It is a perfect choice for any time of the day and any season. Top notes: grapefruit, clary sage. Mid notes: ginger, violet, and jasmine. Okay, so there's more. Base notes: sandalwood, gaiac wood, and amber. Yeah, and that's what he says on his Instagram. Although he has an article that came out on shavedead.com where he explains his choices and everything. Is a long description, so I'm not gonna read all of it, but I'll leave the links down below if you're curious, and where he explains about the tie and the inspiration behind it. I'll leave the links down below for you guys. But as you saw, the scent notes there are more than what it says on the box there. So you have more like the ginger and the jasmine in the middle there, and you have the gaiac wood and the amber. So really, really nice. Let's put this back. Give me a second there. So we're back. I read the scent notes, which is more than what they described there on the box, and really, really nice perfume. Definitely fresh. They don't talk about aquatic, but for me it felt a bit aquatic. I don't know why, but that's how it felt. Definitely fresh, and it's definitely all year round a kind of scent. I'm actually inclined to say that this is almost a unisex kind of scent. Really, really nice. I love this. Yeah, and now that it's settling down, it's even better. The EDT brought it even bigger in terms of the intensity, and it actually spread around. And I know this is gonna last the whole day, especially the splash. I know Elysian splashes with those oils maintain the scent there for the full day. So really, really nice. Now, let's talk about the soap. And I already said it. This is one of my favorite bases on the market. Elysian base. Really creamy leather. Spectacular in terms of the density, in terms of the sleekness. Protects the skin, moisturizes the skin while you shave. Yeah, I can't give it more grace than what I already said plenty of times. It's one of my favorite bases, one of my favorite brands. I think Shannon blends the scents really, really well, and the products she uses on the soaps I know are good for your skin. So this is the Hero. Scent-wise is about a 5. It's not intense. I don't feel as much woodiness here on the soap, but you feel it afterwards on the splash and the EDT. But performance, really great. Scent, not intense, but really, really smooth. Lovely. And then the splash with all those oils that are absorbed that really suits your skin. The stopper here is exceptional. You really have to shake it to take it off. And then the scent intensifies a bit more. Still not the most intense. It's one of those perfumes that doesn't want to be the most intense, but doesn't want to be subdued. It doesn't want to be just too intimate. You know, it's one of those that if I'm talking with you, you're gonna feel it. But if you're further away, you're not gonna feel it. You know what I mean? And fresh. I love fresh scents. In my opinion, I felt almost an aquatic, although it doesn't describe aquatic on the scent at all, but that's the feel I got. Really nice scent. About a 6 here on the splash. Oils doing their work. Perfect. And then we finished off with the EDT, just to give it a bit more intensity, because it's the intensity that it goes here, and it actually spreads a bit more. Yeah. and once it settles, it becomes even more sensual. I don't know how to explain this one. Fresh, floral, there's the woodiness there after settling down. Really, really nice scent, and I'm definitely gonna have to check out Carolina Herrera, the 212, just to see the difference from that to this. Exceptional scent, really well performance in terms of the soap and the splash. Again, I'll leave the links down below if you're interested. It came out already on the 10th of October, so if you're interested, I'll leave the links down below, both for Pastores, both for the wet shaving store, and to Andre and Barba Tradicional if you wanna link into him to get your set. I hope you guys enjoyed this shave. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to put a like on it. Really, really helps the channel. And if you want to help the channel even more, there's my affiliate links down below as well. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.